Assalamu alaikum students, in this video I will show you the juxtaglomerular complex. What is juxtaglomerular complex or apparatus, and I will show the diagram of the juxtaglomerular complex with the importance or role of this complex or apparatus. So let's start. What is juxtaglomerular complex? Juxtaglomerular complex or apparatus is the vascular and the tubular cells at the junction of ascending limb at the junctions of the ascending limb of the lobe of Henle and the afferent and efferent arterioles of the same nephron are called the juxtaglomerular complex or juxtaglomerular apparatus. So the juxtaglomerular complex is the combination of the vascular cells and the tubular cells. Vascular cells are of the afferent and efferent arterioles, and the tubular cells are of the distal tubules of the ascending limb of lobe of Henle. So juxtaglomerular complex, this is the combination of the vascular and tubular cells. How juxtaglomerular complex formed? This is the diagram you can see here. This shows the distal tubule, which is the ascending limb of the lobe of Henle. This is the proximal tubule, the descending limb of lobe of Henle. Efferent arterioles that carry out the blood from the Bowman capsule, and afferent arterioles that take the blood toward the Bowman capsule. The initial portion of the distal tubule of ascending limb of Henle passes through a fork formed angle made by the afferent and efferent arterioles of the same nephron. The epithelial cells of the distal tubule and the smooth muscle cells of the afferent and efferent arterioles both in contact each other. They are specialized to form the juxtaglomerular complex. This is the juxtaglomerular complex. Here is another diagram you can see. This shows the juxtaglomerular complex or juxtaglomerular apparatus. The tubular cells of the distal tubule that participate in forming of this complex are more dense, so they are called mucosa densa. Mucosa densa are the tubular cells of the distal tubule which participate in forming this complex. Because they are more dense, they are responsible for the sensing the changes in salt level, such as sodium chloride. They secrete some substances into the arterioles. Number second is the vascular cells, which are the component of this complex or apparatus. Vascular cells are the smooth muscle cells of the afferent and efferent arterioles that are in contact with the muscular densa are called the juxtaglomerular cells. These vascular cells are called the juxtaglomerular cells. These are swollen cells. They have dark granules of inactive renin. So they are involved in the release of renin enzyme, which stimulate the angiotensin II, that is involved in the RBC's production by stimulation of the erythropoietin. You can see the diagram of the juxtaglomerular complex with the juxtaglomerular cells and the tubular cells. What is the role of this complex or this apparatus? At the junction site, the afferent and efferent arterioles surround the part of the distal convoluted tubule by forming a fork-like structure. So the whole complex of mucosa densa and juxtaglomerular cell is called the juxtaglomerular complex or juxtaglomerular apparatus. Now the importance of this complex. Juxtaglomerular complex has role in the regulation of the GF or glomerular filtration rate and the renal blood flow. Renal tubuloglomerular feedback mechanism depends upon the juxtaglomerular apparatus. So this is all about the juxtaglomerular complex. Thank you very much.